What's up, everybody? It's your boy Don Julian, chilling with my man Rashawn.
What up, what up, what up?
Black Sparks is in the building, putting the sparks on it.
Yo, yo.
This is our episode of Real Talk. And what we're going to discuss is nothing but the realness. We're going to talk about some serious social issues out there. And some of, my observations out there that don't sit well with me, with my reasoning. I get tight when I go to the bodegas and I see people with iPhones in one hand. You got an iPod in the other hand. A Louis Vuitton bag or a Coach bag. $300 jeans, Ugg boots. But you're pulling out a benefit card to pay for your sandwich. It's supposed to be for the needy. You don't look like you needy. You got all that on. I don't know.
A lot of people out there just be violating, man. They just be playing themselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is not, make no mistake, man. We're no elitists in any way, shape, or form. I'm not sitting saying these things to make it seem like, oh, I'm better than you or whatever have you. I'm saying this shit because, like my man June, man, it hurts me to see things of that nature because it's almost as if we're trying to emulate a lifestyle that we don't have the means for. In other words, you got a Aston Martin Dreams with a Hyundai budget, man. You don't need to be going to them extents out there where, you got all of these $1,000 designers on yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with fashion. I love fashion. A lot of us like fashion. There's nothing wrong with getting money, getting paper. That's a beautiful thing. I encourage you people out there. And I encourage myself every day to try to better myself and make my life more successful for myself and my family. With that being said, I got a problem with brothers out there, man, with leasing a Mercedes-Benz SL6 or whatever. Yet they son don't got diapers, man.
Yeah, that's
all right. I got a problem with sister out there, any woman out there, any sister out there with a $600 hairdo who's getting fusion put inside of her head or something so she could look like Beyonce or something like that and had a long locks. And this is not black women, this is all women. All women get that extension shit and that spend crazy money on their head. I got a problem with you spending that type of bread, yet you ain't got no food in your refrigerator. Your refrigerator got condiments like ketchup and mustard and shit, and you feeding your seeds some oodles and noodles, man. I think, where does the bullshit stop? Where do we just start to really live within our means? Because that's really one of the issues, not the issue, that has society and the economy so jacked up right now, because cats was watching them programs on television, reading them lifestyle magazines and so forth, and trying to be big willies, man, when they're not. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's sad. What kind of example are you setting for yourself or your children, your family, the people who look up to you? What kind of position are you setting yourself up for in the future? When you sitting here right now and you looking around and you have nothing, which a lot of people are going through.
Exactly.
But yet you out there and you spending crazy amounts of money trying to live up to an image. And then 10 years from now, you look at yourself and say, what do I have? The same exact shit. Matter of fact, if not worse. How does that make you feel, man?
It's not like you could take the mug boots to the bank and say, you know what? I want to get a $500,000 loan against all these Uggs and Timberlands I got in my pocket. They gonna look at you like yo, get this nigga out of my fucking bank.
Yeah, man.
I don't even use that word. But y'all know what I mean. For the sake of this discussion. And not only that, like I said, I go to a store, to get my little cup of coffee, and it's a whole line outside because you got that one chick or that one dude, once again, with the $300 jeans on, tying up the line to pay for a bagel and an orange juice with your benefit card. Y'all just out of line, man. That shit pissed me off, man. No disrespect. Once again, we got people who need it. I'm not rich. I'm not acting like I'm rich. I'm not speaking about the needy people because we all have something that we need. But stay in your lane, man.
Matter of fact, and to add to what my brother's saying, man, let's be real about it, man. All the people, and I say people again because it's not just a black and Latino issue. ghettos all over the world. I'm gonna tell you right now, the ghettos in New York City got everybody in them. Yo, man, how you gonna sit there and blame the world for the fact that you don't have no success in life, man? Help yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? In that regard, you know, you have a lot of people out there. We're gonna keep it real. That's the whole point of Real Talk. You have certain people out there who stick together to try to better their situation. I.e., you know, the families that come together and work together. You know, you might go to a restaurant and be the whole family in there. You know what I'm saying? You might go to a cleaner business and it be the whole family in there working together, or whatever have you. These are the type of people who get ahead in life. The people who are willing to sacrifice and let go of ego. And don't give a damn about walking around in $300 sneakers or whatever, or you know, shit, man. What they rocking right now? That True Religion shit. I don't do it myself, but you know. But at the end of the day, you investing in that little quick fix, I guess, to make yourself feel better about who you are in life. You know, maybe you step outside and you figure somebody see a True Religion badge in the back of your jeans and shit, and it makes you feel like you're on top of the world. All right, brother, I'm not mad at you for trying to have some kind of confidence or whatever, but think about how you're gonna feel about that 5 years down the road, or even 2 years down the road. Let's take it there. You know, where you could have took whatever bread you was getting from whatever job you got, whatever your hustle is. You know what I mean? If you making minimum wage, you could have took that minimum wage paper and work with your family or work with your people and put something to invest, man. You know, take care of your daily needs for sustaining life, i.e. food and shelter, yeah, but invest some of that bread in something that could help you. You know what I'm saying? Something that could bring you prosperity towards the future. Because if you blow it all now trying to live up to something that you're not, you ain't gonna do shit with yourself, man. You know what I mean? Some cats out there who's paying them $300 for them jeans, that shit ain't meant for us in the community. You think it is, but it ain't. Them people, them fashion designers and shit like that, they're aware of this. You know what I mean? But you just making them rich. And the artists on TV who are sitting there talking about Alexander McQueen and all this other shit. Think about it, right? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Back during my time, we rock polo shit. I'm rocking polo right now. That's just who I am. And I'm keeping it extra funky with y'all. Yo, I ain't spend no $200 on this polo shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. I'm gonna keep it funky, fam. I got this shit from a thrift store, yo. I'm keeping it funky. And I'm saying
that's where the rich people shop. Check it. What's the name of them jeans? What they call it? True
Religion.
True Religion.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that. Last year, I'm at a store uptown in the Bronx on 149th Street. You know, those of you who live in the Bronx, you familiar with this area. So I go there to buy a pair of Levi's. Like, I wanted to buy some Levi's that day. $30.
Right.
But the dude tried to sell me a pair of them jeans. So he said, yo, you should get these jeans, brethren. I'm like, yeah, how much they cost? $400. I got like 10 pairs. That's what he said to me. I'm like, you got 10 pairs of $400 jeans and you work here?
Right.
What kind of money you make? Y'all hiring?
Right. And that's
I was proud of that though.
Proud of that.
And then be the same people that knock on your door, yo, can I hold some eggs? But you will give it back. I can give you eggs. I don't know if I can let you hold them. I mean, how are you gonna give it back in the same condition that I gave it to you?
Yeah, man.
Or knocking on your door, yo, you got some flour? Or let me hold your, let me hold your TV.
People out there.
Y'all need to get your priorities in order, man. We don't own nothing out here.
Oh shit.
We don't own anything. We don't own shit. No restaurants. We got some, but not enough, not to compete with them. They ain't spending their money over there. Use your heads, man. Save your money, man. Stop giving it to them people, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Stop giving your money to those people. And spend your money where it counts. So that we can be strong like them people over there. I'm just going to leave it there. You don't have to put two and two together. And you know who I'm referring to when I say those people. This is a trap. And you guys get caught in it every time you make these ridiculous purchases. Y'all look like buffoons walking around with $600 jeans, $500 jeans, and you live in the hood.
That's the flash shit.
You on a budget. You got a budget. I know how the game go.
Yeah, talking about they camping out. They gonna camp out tonight.
Y'all gonna camp out for sneakers. Who started this? We used to camp out for rap records. But we get there early in the morning, we ain't sleep overnight. Now dude is camping out for sneakers, for Jordans. Or the other dude in Texas. You heard about that incident when they try to break in the mall through the roof to steal LeBron James sneakers? Yeah. This is giving us all a bad look, man. This is how they look at us. Like savages, like all we think about is clothing and fashion. I don't know, man.
I think
real talk, man.
You cats out there gotta keep that in mind, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to look good, man. We not haters. We not sitting here saying don't shine, man. Shine, man. Be beautiful. Do all of that. But live within your means, man. Stop bugging out. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, think about it, man. I think Nas touched on this because we hip hop historians. We gonna throw in some hip hop references at some point, man. You know, I think that it was a classic. It was that song about the Air Force Ones called Classic. You know what I'm saying? Where he was just, I'm gonna mess the rhyme up at the end of the day. I think people just need to keep it real with themselves, man. You know, if you can afford something, get it, man. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to tell you how to live your life, but at the end of the day, be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't live within your means. You know, and I think as hip hop historians, you know, we're gonna give you certain references from certain hip hop tracks and that go along with the point that we're trying to convey in this situation. You know, let's talk about that song Classic, man. You know, from DJ Premier featuring, you know, various artists. There was a line in there from Nas where he stated, by the time you can afford it, the car ain't important. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
That's some deep shit right there, man. And it's so real, man, because you got a lot of brothers out there and sisters out there of all nationalities, man, just ODing trying to live up to the shit that they see portrayed on television. They might watch the episode of Desperate Housewives and Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever one of these other programs that's on television where they flossing, or sit there watch MTV or BET and see these flashy videos. And now it's like, yo, I gotta have the Bentley. Like, I can't stand seeing Bentley coupes in the hood, man. I can't stand that shit, man. Like, you, and I say that because for those who just coming to visit, man, they doing their numbers and they going back to their mansion. All right, fam, rock with your Bentley. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But yo, man, if you live in the hood and you going in a project building, or you going into, you know, a low income home and you pushing a Bentley coupe, I'ma say it, man. You's an asshole, fam. You's an asshole because you sitting there playing yourself, man. You trying to live on some quick high shit, trying to floss for everybody in the hood. And you got a Bentley, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no dough to take your lady out for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And scratch that. You ain't, yo, your lights is off in your crib. How many people out there know somebody that's like that? Matter of fact, one of you watching right now saying, yo, fuck Rashawn, man, because you know that's you. You know what I mean? But where's the psychological sense in that, man? Now that same bread you spending, because 9 out of 10 you leasing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even cop the car. You leasing that shit, paying like $1,000 to $2,000 a month to rock with a 200 grand car. Feeling like an asshole right now. Because you got no bread saved in the bank because you figure, yo, I'm going to get this whip and ride through the hood. I'm going to pick up some ladies and shit and I'm going to floss. Everybody going to think I'm the man. No, they're going to think you's an asshole. Because at the end of the day, you could have took that bread and invested it in something better, man. You know, and you know, I'm not a playboy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm a regular dude. But at the end of the day, the same chick you trying to bag in that big ass Bentley that costs 200 grand, I could bag in my bum ass Camry, fam. It's about what's inside, who you are, man. How you portray yourself to the world. It's not about these items that you purchase from, you know, these people, because you're just making them rich. You're making these car manufacturers rich. You're making these fashion designers rich. And at the end of the day, you broke as hell and you ain't moving on. If you can afford it, rock with it. That's my opinion. If you can afford it, do you, man. Whatever makes you happy, as long as you ain't hurting nobody else, do you. But if you got seeds, you got a family, or you assed out and broke and you blaming the system for why you can't excel in life, you're an asshole if you're riding around in a Bentley coupe right now. You're an asshole if you rock Pradas on your feet that cost $3,000. Them shits ain't even gonna matter next year. Matter of fact, next year, somebody from wherever's gonna bootleg a pair of shoes that look just like them shits and be getting the same shine. And you feeling like an asshole because all you can tell your friends about your accomplishments in life is, yo, I got a $3,000 pair of Pradas up in my room right now, son. What?
You know, in my neighborhood, that's what they talk about all day long. It's sneakers. Yo, son, you a new Jordan, son, the yellow one, yellow foams. Like that's the lingo, that's the dialogue. They're not talking about, damn, I wonder
Phone
Obama,
posits.
Obama gonna win.
Nah.
Next election.
What?
This clown is shitting on him with his campaigns. They even went as far as spreading a stupid rumor that Obama wasn't even born in the United States. How ridiculous is that? But not to go too far off.
That's real shit.
Use your brains, man, and just think. Just think about this. Look at it this way. Those folk out there don't spend the kind of money that we spend on clothes. Y'all could look up these numbers yourself, and they can tell where the majority of the spending is coming from because of the credit cards and because of where the cash is being spent at. That zip code, that 11212 and that 11, that's for a reason. Those numbers indicate more than what meets the eye. Just keep that in mind.
A lot of y'all people out there, the youngins, I'm speaking specifically to the youngins out there, man. Little teenagers, teeny boppers, man. To young adults, 21 and up. Instead of investing all that paper in that quick fix that's not gonna mean shit 6 months from now or 3 days from now, invest in your future, man. Invest in your future, man. Take some of that bread, put it to a side. Invest in your education, because you can't do shit without education right now. The economic climate right now is extremely competitive. You know what I'm saying? You can come out of high school and think you're gonna bullshit around and just chill and get some kind of menial job and live through life if you want, but it ain't gonna work, man. You gotta have some kind of background behind you, man. You don't have to go to college, but go to some kind of career path school, like a trade school or whatever. You gotta invest in that. You gotta pay for that. If you save some of this money and do some investing, you setting yourself up for a better position in the future. You know what I mean? And like my man was saying, man, you got little cats out here shooting each other over fucking phone deposits. And Jordans. What was that? What was it? The Concords? I know what Jordans they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the hood just like y'all. I like sneakers, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit there and pay no fucking $200, $300 for them shits and walk around with them like it's the fly shit. Nah. You know what I'm saying? My seed is hungry. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, brothers is out there shooting each other over these shits, killing our own community, killing each other. You know what I mean? And I'm not about killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? That don't deserve. If you're not threatening my life in some way, shape, or form, I'm not one of them cats that's gonna sit there and say, yo, kill these people, kill them people. You know what I mean? I love all people at the end of the day that's righteous, man. But this shit be going on in my community, man. Be going on in the hood, man, where brothers is out there shooting each other over a fucking pair of sneakers, over some fabric. And think about it, man. After some point, them shoes and that shirt and them jeans, them shit's gonna be gone. You can't take that with you along in life. They're gonna deteriorate, man. They're gonna get holes in them. Moths gonna eat them shits up. But when they're gone, and if you got the paper for it, or if you still an asshole and you still want to spend outside of your means, you can purchase another pair of sneakers. You can purchase another shirt. You can't purchase another life, man. You can't make it good with that man or that woman from that point on. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right, man. Get your mind off that bullshit. Invest in your future. Invest in your people. Invest in your president. And if you rocking with Romney, cool. That's up to you. I'm not judging you, man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself on that matter, man. You rocking with Obama, cool. But I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna keep it real. For all my people that's living in the inner city, man, or in a low income area, all over the world, in the United States of America, invest in your future. Invest in your political leader that's gonna better your situation. You know what I mean? Because think about it, all you people out there that want to cop them phone posits and them true religions and all this high price shit that costs $300, $400, whatever. At the end of the day, you might elect somebody into office or fail to elect somebody into office, and those who do get in that position of the presidency or any kind of political standpoint, they're gonna initiate some kind of laws that make this shit even harder for you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to make your bills even higher. They're going to have you paying more taxes. Your life is going to be screwed. All you kids out there who trying to go to school, guess what? Them college loans going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Yep. So it don't even matter if you go to do 4 years, 6 years, or whatever, come out with a doctorate.
For an education you may not even be able to use.
That you might not even be able to use.
Because we losing a lot of the jobs to China and Mexico.
Well, outsourcing like a motherfucker.
They leaving the country one by one. So, that's just something to think about, man. Real talk.
Gotta pay that money back too, man. You know what I'm saying? So invest in things that matter. Stop investing in bullshit that don't mean nothing, man. And better yet, yo, if somebody gotta rock with you because of what you're wearing, you don't need them in your life, man. You know what I'm saying? My man, little man out there right now, man. If you think that them pair of sneakers, them foam posits, or them Jordans that you putting on your feet is gonna get you that girl right there, and she not gonna rock with you unless you wearing them shits, or them true religions that you sagging off your ass right now with your dirty ass drawers showing, understand something. You don't need her in your life, man. You don't need her in your life, man. Because the minute that your money go, you ain't got no more bread in your pocket, the minute that your money is whack, she out the door. And she ain't coming back. Real talk. She ain't coming back, man. She gonna rock with the next cat that got even more money. Rock with the person that was with you when you was broke and assed out and ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? Rock with that person when you had ashy kneecaps, man. When you know what I'm saying? Whatever your situation is, rock with that person that was with you at your lowest point, who didn't give a damn what kind of clothes was on your back. That's what matters. Invest in them type of people. Invest in that type of lifestyle. Don't invest in that materialistic bullshit because it means nothing at the end of the day. One.
Peace.
Yo, this is Triple H Breakdown, man. Real talk. The video of the day,
I.
P Rock.
Peace.
Ain't no time for fake jacks. The brother that fake jacks, cause they only that. Ain't no time for fake jacks. No time for fake jacks. The brother that fake jacks, cause they only that. Ain't no time for fake jacks. No time for fake jacks. The brother that fake jacks, cause they only that. Ain't no time for fake jacks. No time for fake jacks. The brother that fake jacks, cause they only that. Ain't no time for fake jacks. No time for fake jacks. The brother that fake jacks.
Check it out. As I commence lyrical content, now bust the grammar. Trying to make me flip out like David Banner. Busting out the garment, slamming like Onyx. When I'm vexed, I flex and turn green like the Chronic. When I bug out, you're bound to get snuffed out for frontin'. Busy deceiving, achieving nothing. If you can't walk the walk, don't talk the talk. It's Pete Rock and I coming straight from New York. Now all the setups you thought you stepped up to get your rep up, the joke's on you, Jack. True that. Cause when I came through the door, my mind was thinking all out war. I'ma settle the score, once and for all. Ain't no time for faking jacks when it's time for making stacks. I'm dropping bombs like Acts in the Bible with my recital. So recline like a passenger seat, son, relax. As I take you to the max, homeboy, you're faking jet acts. Ain't no time for faking jacks, stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on your back. Ain't no time for faking jacks, stop faking jacks. Brothers who fake jacks get laid on your back. Ain't no time for faking jacks, stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back. Ain't no time for faking jacks, stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back.
Check it. You'll never succeed or progress searching for peace through material objects. You go to extremes in the process, accuse others when it's you showing your true colors. Busy selling your dreams, but all your cream contributes to your lack of self-esteem. So it would seem, cause every day of the week you act different. You see your peoples, you speak, your eyes shifting. Frontin' what, son, you love to perform, but when the crowd's gone, word is born, you get your murk on. Is this the real definition of what a snake is? Y'all should have been politicians, that's where the cake is. But it didn't work with the fake ass smirk. See, the meek shall inherit the earth for what it's worth. Turn around, yo, you backwards. You know what the facts is. You faking jacks, kid.
Ain't no time for faking jacks. Stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back. Ain't no time for faking jacks. Stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back. Ain't no time for faking jacks. Stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back. Ain't no time for faking jacks. Stop faking jacks. Brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back.
Your work is lead if you can't bring home the cake to get the youths fed. We used to harvest, now it's work instead. So to get ahead, to hit the nail on the head, it's hard work, cause America jerks, taking tax and perks out to check. So father sweats from working for the next, just to connect. So man, listen, a comfortable position's what I'm after. So all the while, I'm preparing myself to meet the master.
Check it, so we suggest you put an F on your chest. A wolf in sheep's clothing's what describes you best. Nevertheless, I roast your ass like chestnuts. I got guts plus cuts from Pete Rock, and it don't stop. The ghetto maps in your grill. If you lack the will to step up, then please chill. On the real, real brothers got each other's backs, while all these phony people faking the jacks. It's like that.
Faking jacks, stop faking jacks. The brothers that fake jacks get laid on their back. Ain't no time for faking jacks, stop faking jacks.